Okay, so I've given you a few minutes. Welcome to your Sunday morning workout. Every Sunday morning we do the same structured class, different moves every week, but the same structure, because I know you all love the 10 move HIIT circuit. So every Sunday that's what we're going to do. With this circuit, you will need some type of weights, whether they're dumbbells, hand weights. If you don't have weights at home, just grab very quickly a couple of tins of baked beans or soup, whatever you have, or 2 bottles of water, just something that you can hold on to. That's just going to help you contract through your muscles. If you literally have nothing, don't worry, you can still do this workout anyway without weights if you really want to. You'll still get your heart rate up and things, so stay with me even if you don't have any weights. A mat you might need. And if you are pregnant, you will also, like I say all the time, you might need a chair. Don't worry if you haven't got a chair, or if you're not near your sofa, I'll give you options to do certain moves with or without a chair. So there's going to be plenty of options so you feel comfortable and you feel safe in your workout today. So having said that, if you are pregnant or quite early in your postnatal phase, just do the option that's best suited for you and your ability. Your trimester. If you are quite heavily pregnant now, we shouldn't be doing anything that's too high impact unless your body is very, very used to it. So there will be options for you throughout. So just pick the option that you are comfortable with. Pick the option that you know you are going to be safe in your workout that you're doing today. If you're on the workout today and you're not pre or postnatal, as always, the rules for you guys is just to literally push yourself to your absolute max and get as many repetitions of that movement in your 30 seconds. So that's if you're not pre or postnatal and you're joining in the workout this morning. It's up to you to really, really push it. Literally give it 100% today. Maybe go for it more than you normally would. If you've got weights, maybe go a little bit heavier in your weights today. Try and get a little bit more out of your workout. But again, if you're pre or postnatal, it's just all about you. Take your time, make sure you're breathing, you're controlling your movement. You can go as slow as you feel like you need to. Don't feel like you need to keep up with me either. I'm 34 weeks pregnant, but I'm very, very, very used to high impact exercise. I've been doing it for a very long time. So I know that I can still jump throughout my pregnancy and do certain things. So don't try and keep up with me. Just do it to your own ability, please. Because I can't see you, it's up to you. You've got to look after yourself in these workouts. So we're going to go through our warm-up. The warm-up is literally just going to go through all the movements, or most of the movements that we're going to do in our workout, without any weights, without anything, just so we get the movement. We're going to slowly bring the heart rate up, so you get an idea of the certain exercises coming up. And then obviously once we've done the warm-up, we're going to go for that circuit. Okay, so let's get ready. Find yourself a little bit of space. So just take a nice deep breath in. Like I say, before we start any type of movement, make sure your core is embraced. So we want to tuck the pelvis. Oh, hang on. Got to get my heart rate monitor on. If you've got heart rate monitors, guys, get them on. Can't miss out on the points. So make sure your heart rate monitors are on if you've got them. Otherwise, okay, so make sure your pelvis, all right, is tucked. So you want the tuck under and you want the core, abs embraced, nice and tight. So just relax your shoulders, take a nice deep breath in, come into that position. All we're going to do is start off with a nice march. Very simple. Just drawing the knees up to the height you feel comfortable with. Pump the arms, lift the chest. Make sure we're lifting forward through the feet as well, so the feet are nice and high. And just nice steady breathing throughout your warm-up. Good, just a little bit longer here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring the feet together. We're going to step to the side twice into a squat and come up. drop down, step to the side, side, and lift. So that squat position, we want it wider than the hips. Push through the heels. Make sure the bum is back, the chest is up. When you stand, squeeze the bum, lock the core a bit harder. So we want that activation from the butt. Starting to get the legs a little bit warmer. It's up to you how low you want to go, but remember this is your warm-up. Just take it a little bit easier for now. Good, we're going to go for one more each way. Last one. And come into the middle. Half jacks. So reaching those arms above the head, bending through the knees. One leg out to the side, just lengthen as much as you can. Squeeze through that tummy again, so lock into your core. Nice and strong through your arms. Keep going for me, guys. Just gonna move this back a tiny bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet underneath the hips. Body up. Very gently, we're going to take it back to a reverse lunge. Stand, lift the arms, drop. Lunge, stand, lift, and drop. Just control through that movement. Take that back knee down and drop and sink into that front thigh. Bring it in, feet under the hips, drop. So of course, again, we're working into those legs a little bit more. Coming into the shoulders. Let's go for one more on each leg. And there, nice. We're going to break down, just going to make sure you can see my chair, the burpees. So when we come into our workout, you've got your options that you know. So option 1, if you do not want to burpee, you're going to do a 4-point squat. Out, out, back, back. Out, out, back, back. So that's your easy option for burpees. Otherwise, we're going to go to the chair. And it's similar, out, out, in, stand up. Out, out, in, stand up. If you want more, take those legs out at the same time and just lift into that squat position. Chest up, squeeze the butt. Obviously, if you're not using the chair, if you are not pre or postnatal, then again, you're doing the same thing on the floor. No jumps yet, because remember, this is our warm-up. So just legs back and in, stand, squeeze the butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand, okay? Bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Hands are going to come down to your sides. So toes should be out slightly again, tuck it in. We're going to drop down to a squat, reach the arms up, bend, lift, drop, up, bend, lift. So when we take the arms back behind the head, we really want to control the pelvis and back again. So make sure it's tucked. Drop as low as you feel comfortable with. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Get those elbows in, nice and close to the head. Let's go for 2 more here. Last one. Good. And then bring your feet, shake them off just a little bit in tighter. Dropping back to a squat position, squeezing up through the bum, drop and squeeze. Last little move here, just to make sure we're definitely warm enough. If you want a little bit more, come up onto your toes. Drop onto your heels, up onto your toes, and really, really squeeze that bum. Lock that core. Keep the chest up. Deep breaths. Already getting a little bit hot and sweaty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Just roll out your shoulders for me. Hands on top of your shoulders, big circles. Take it forward. Just use these arms as well, all the way back. Open up the chest a little bit more. And all the way forward. Okay? And we should be feeling a little bit warmer. So, all those exercises, they are in your circuit, but of course we'll intensify them a little bit by adding weights or adding some more impact. So we're going to go from start. So it's 10 moves. Each move is 30 seconds. Then you get a 15-20 second break in between each one, just so I can explain the next move coming up and all your different options as well. Okay, so we're going to start with our cardio. So like we did in the beginning, okay, make sure you've got enough room. It's a bit wonky today, this thing. And let's start to work it. So bear with me, let me just get my timer up. Okay, so option 1, easiest option, we're going to march. If you want to add a little bit more, we're going to reach the arms up. Harder option, you're going to jog with those arms, lifting your feet back towards your butt. Abs it in, tight core. Let's go, 30 seconds ladies, first move. Remember, wherever you are, it's up to you how big the moves are, how quick they are. You can go slower, you can go steadier. Completely your choice. Just make sure you're squeezing the core, locking your pelvic floor, taking deep breaths. And again, like I said, if you're not pre or postnatal, you really, really want to be making these moves as hard and as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. They're going to come up to your shoulders, feet together. Push your bum back, like we did in the warm-up. 2 side squats, and then we push up, in. Let's go. Out, out, push, drop. Make sure it's a nice wide squat. Squeeze through your glutes. Lock through your core. Stand up nice and tall. If it's too much, you can do this exercise without your weights. Come nearly there, keep that chest up. Tummy tight. 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. Jacks. Option, half jack. If you want more, full jack. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whichever option you're doing, make sure you're bending through the knees and your arms are nice and strong. And again, this pelvis needs to be in, tuck your core. If you're here, sink down into those legs. Go a little bit faster if you feel like you need to, or slower. Deep breaths. We should already be feeling that heart rate starting to increase. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Okay, we're going to go for that lunge. So again, we've done this in the warm-up. We lunge back, then we're going to lift the weights just to the shoulder line. Lunge back, off you go. Lift the weights, control. Slow it down, sink into those legs as low as you feel comfortable with. Keep your chest up, abs in, bend the elbows slightly. And again, like I said, you can do this exercise without weights. So if it gets too much, put your weights down and just go through the movement. You don't even have to drop the whole weight into your lunge. You can just go half. Yeah? Choice is always yours, ladies. Come on, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, weights down. We start with the feet together. It's a side push. We tap the toes, side, side, side. Abs it in, chest up. Let's go. So it's like a squat position. Of course, the bigger, the quicker, the lower you go for this one, the more you'll feel it. But again, if you are pregnant, just tap, tap very light, chest up, abs in. Really push off each side of those legs, and you're going to feel this one really start to burn. Woo. Come on, nearly there. You're doing really, really well. Keep it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Ouch, grab your weights. Actually, sorry, just need one weight. Feet are going to come wide. Chest up. Drop a squat, weight, then we change. Drop a squat, snatch. Yeah. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze that bum as you come up. Push through your heels, lock the core. You want to keep your weight really close to the body. Bend through your elbow, all the way up. Deep breath in, big push out. Deep breath in, big push out. Whew. 5 minutes in, ladies, 5 minutes in. Keep it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pop it down. You've got your burpees. So again, remember all those options for your burpees. Use your chair, use the floor. You can now add a jump as well if you want to add that impact. Off you go, 30 seconds of burpees. You can stand and push the bum. Push the bum in, give it a squeeze, lock the core. You can add that little jump. Remember jumping. If you're pregnant, I wouldn't recommend that you're doing any type of jumping. Unless, like myself, you've trained your core, your pelvic floor very strongly, and you know that you can continue to jump throughout your pregnancy very safely without it affecting you or your health. Otherwise, don't do the jump, just go for it steady. Take your legs out, take your legs in. 3, 2, 1, grab your weights. So we've got that squat position, so that tricep behind the head. So again, we did this in the warm-up. We drop down with the weights, bring them up, and then we're going to take them back. Elbows are in tight, all the way up again. Keep going. Option, go for maybe one weight. If that's still too much, no weights. Just go through the movement. Lock your core, keep those hips in, squeeze that bum. Make sure you've got no arch in your spine. Keep that pelvis, like I said, always tucked under. Deep breaths. We're nearly there, ladies. One round almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got those basic squats. Option 1, just a normal squat. Option 2, come up onto those toes. Option 3, you're going to jump squat. 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. This is your last bit of cardio in your circuit. So again, that jump option, only do it if you've got a very strong pelvic floor and core, or if you're not pregnant or postnatal, then you should probably be jumping anyway. Otherwise, heels, toes, squeeze. Come on, we're almost there. Dig deep. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. One more exercise. Come to the floor. Grab your weights. Now you're going to come into a kneel tabletop position. So you're here, knees under, hands under your shoulders, back, in, squeeze. Elbows up, gently drop. Up, gently drop into that row position. Squeeze through those arms, lock through the core. If you're not pregnant and you're finding it a little bit easy, take your knees further back so you're in a half plank position. If that's still too easy on your knees, go for a full plank position if you are not pregnant or not in your early postnatal phase, and go for that full plank and that row, okay? If you are pregnant, do not do a full plank on your toes. It's not necessary. You don't need to do it. Use your knees. Focus on the top of your back. Focus on your triceps. Squeeze through your core. Deep breaths. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Woo. Well done, ladies. Grab a drink, have a breather, recover. Hi, Sandra, lovely. How are you? Are you joining in on the workout, or are you just having a little bit of a sneak peek? Guys, well done, amazing work. 1 round complete, okay? How did we find it? How did we feel? Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling good, if you're feeling okay, or send me a little heart so I know you're all good out there. That's it, okay? So we are going to do it again. Now you kind of got the idea, you know the moves that are going to come up. It's probably going to be a bit easier for you to kind of flow through the moves a bit more and know exactly what it is you need to do on round 2. So if you felt like that was enough for you, you got your heart rate up, you know you're feeling good, there's no aches or pains or anything, brilliant. Just do the same as what you did again. You know, if you took an option that you thought actually that was a bit too much, you know now you can maybe come down to the lower option. Or if you thought, oh, that was good, but I could do more, then do more. Round 2. We always want you to try and push that a little bit harder in round 2, okay? It is hot. It's hot today. It's hot in the sun, so make sure you're staying hydrated. If you're pregnant, try not to work out in the sun directly. It's not good. Get in the shade because you're going to get very hot. So we should have recovered. Heart rate should have come down a little bit. Round number 2. Are we ready to go? Are we good for it? Let's go. Let's go. So starting off with that march, that jog. Even if you thought the march, and the jog, maybe if that was a little bit easy, you can get your knees up. Go for a little bit of a harder, higher impact run. Or keep with your jog, all right? Let's go, ladies. Keep going for me. So again, remember your option, march, jog, arms, no arms. It's up to you. Just make sure, again, back into that tight set position. Squeeze your core, chest up, breathe, slow it down. You can be here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. We've got the 2 side squats and the 1 stand and lift. So weights up, bum back, squeeze through the bum. Let's go. 2 squats, 1 big stand. Push those weights up. Make sure you're really controlling through your upper body. Deep breaths. A little bit of travel as well. It's always good to try and travel front to back or side to side. Get more work into the muscles. Nearly there. 3, 2, whoo. Half jack or full jack. Your choice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Here or here. Pelvic floor here, ladies. Come on, use it. If you are getting any type of leakage, please don't do the full jack. Go for the half jack. There's no need to be making yourself leak. All right, nearly there, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Weights. Reverse lunge. Side lift. Feet under your hips. Shoulders back. Drop slow. Bring the weights up. Control as you lower. All about the control here. Feel it. I love a side raise. Really triggers the tops of those shoulders. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got those side to side pushes. Okay. Breathe, deep, steady breaths. Set your position in. Start with your feet together. Bum back, off we go. Push, push. And again, all here, nice and tight. Really loading down into the legs. If you want to go lower, quicker, bigger, side to side, go for it. Come on, you're doing absolutely fantastic, as always, ladies. I have faith in my Sunday morning crew that you are literally pushing it to your absolute potential, whatever that potential might be. Everyone's different. 3, 2, woo. One weight. You've got the snatches, so feet are quite wide here. In the center. Let's go. Drop down, snatch up, change arms. Drop down, snatch up. Again, remember what I said, the weight really wants to stay close to the body. Bend through the elbow, come up nice and strong. Take a deep breath in, big breath out. In. Really, really good exercise, this one. Really good for cardio and strength. And recover. Burpees. Oh, your favorite word. Burpees. Remember, you've got the option if you do not want to do burpees. 4-point squat. Let's go. Here. Just to remind you. Yep. Come on, we're almost there. Try not to stop on these ones, ladies. You've got this. 5, come on, nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights, 1 or 2 weights for your squat. Squat to tricep. Feet again quite wide, so it's like a goblet squat. Turn the toes out, weights in the middle, shoulders back, tuck in the abs. Whoo, let's go. Drop, lift, back, up. Keep those elbows in. So from the side, ladies, chest up, flat back. Come on, this is it, nearly there, nearly there. In 3, 2, 1. Squat option, basic squat. Squat on your toes, jump squat. So many options, pick the one good for you. Feet wide. Let's go. Ooh. Anyone else really feeling this today? Or is it just me? I think I say that every Sunday. I think it's just this circuit. 10 moves. It's not easy to do. So you're absolutely smashing it. If it gets too much, just stop. Breathe, shake it off. You do not have to stay with it the whole time. We're almost there though. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the floor. Weights. Rows on your knees. Half plank or full plank. Deep breath. Tuck it in. Squeeze the core. Let's go. Come on, ladies, stay with me now, stay strong. We've got 10 seconds left. 10 more seconds. Don't quit. Don't give in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job, good job. The sweat is real. Oh, it's tough today. How are we doing, guys? No worries, absolute pleasure. So, I hope we're all feeling good, we're feeling okay. Drink, water, recover. Can't even speak today. I'm kind of lost for words. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, for God's sake, you lot in your round 3s. How are we all doing? Are we feeling okay? Good. Anyone had enough? Anyone want to do another round? I always leave it up to you guys. It's hard today, right, Natalie? Yes, I feel you. It is hard today. I don't think the program's any harder than what we've previously done. Just so let me know. Quick message, guys. Do you want to do another round, or have you had a bloody enough? Hayley, I know you've just told me 3 times you want another round. I'm talking to the people that are pregnant out here. Round 3. Anyone else for round 3? I'm quite happy to do another round, of course. I always am. If you have had enough, you don't want to do another round, of course you don't have to stay on this live. Just go have a little breather and have a nice stretch and cool down. You can find quite a few stretching videos on the page if you just go to the actual page. So if you want to go and do a little stretch and cool down, you've had enough, 2 rounds is enough for you, go for it. But otherwise we're going to do one more round because you all love the 3rd round because you're all nutters. So let's go. Exactly, yes. So Natalie, if you think, okay, yeah, I want to do another round, you've got all your options there. You don't have to do the same options as what you've been doing the 1st round and the 2nd round. If you are feeling like, okay, yeah, it is a little bit too much, but I'll give it another go, just drop down to an easier round. All the options are there for you, okay? That's why I provide them, so you can take it into your own choice of exactly what you want to do. So, you want it? Let's go. Round 3. March, jog, run. Off you go, ladies. 30 seconds. And like I say, you've asked for this 3rd round. If you're taking it easy in pregnancy, fine. If you're not pregnant and you've asked for a 3rd round, I expect this to be your best round out of your 3. Don't ask for a 3rd round and give it 70%. You better be giving it 100%. Not pregnant, ladies. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Feet under your hips, shoulders back. 2 squats, 1 push. Let's go. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that bum, squeeze the core. Whew. Really do feel this one actually into that lower back. So if it gets too much in your lower back, put your weights down. Come on, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacks. Half jack, full jack. Just jack. Let's go. Always taking in those nice breaths. Really open up those lungs. Five seconds. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. It's bloody picking these weights up and down off the floor is harder work. Okay, prepares you for being a mother, I think. Lunge, side raise. You will find yourselves constantly picking crap up off the floor every 5 minutes. So when we're putting our weights down and picking them up again in between every single interval, I'm actually preparing your body for motherhood. Sometimes I think I might as well just give up and just leave it all on the floor. Come on, nearly there. 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Side pushes. Okay. You can even just, if you want to, start to really take these down and just step them with your body up a bit taller. Off we go. Also for this one, it is very effective for your core. So as long as your core is tight, you control through your upper body and really work into the abs as well as the legs. 10 seconds, less than that. Ouch! 3, 2, 1. Oh, that hurts my butt. 1 weight or no weight. You can do this without snatches. Breathe. Big push up. If you're not pregnant as well, you should be able to maybe get that weight to the floor. I didn't say that in round 2. But if you're not pregnant, try and get the weight to the floor and then pick it up. What's your excuse, eh? You've got no bump. Nearly ran out of battery. 3, 2, 1, relax. Burpees. Burpees, burpees, your final push for burpees today. Come on, stay with it. Off you go. Now, if you're not pre or postnatal, I am now talking to you. You've got 10 seconds. I want you to push out as many burpees as you can. Come on, go for it. Big jumps. The bigger the jump, the better the burpee. That's for pre and postnatal, not for you guys, not for pre or postnatal. Everyone else in this account. Let's go, go, go. And stop. Triceps. Feet wide. Center, shoulders back, lock the core, let's go, drop down. Push up. Are you still squeezing your bum as you come up, ladies? Because you really should be. Always squeeze through the glutes. Protect your body, protect your lower back. activate them. The stronger the glutes, the better. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squats. You 3 options: basic, toes, or a jump. Shake it off. Come on, 2 more exercises left. You're completely done for today. Let's go. There is definitely not going to be any round 4 going on. That's for sure. Oh. Come on, feel that burn. Feel it. It should be there. No matter what option you're doing, you should be feeling that exercise, that movement. 3, 2, 1. Last move. Last move today. Lock into the core. Flat back. Off we go. Take the nice steady movements, deep breaths. Squeeze your pelvic floor as well as your core. 5 more seconds. And relax it back. Oh, man. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing work. Oh, man. Well done, ladies. Amazing. Oh, if you manage to do those 3 rounds, it's not easy. It's really not easy, so well done. Just breathe, recover, relax your shoulders, sip your water. Again, I hope we're feeling okay after that. Oh. Tough. So, of course, that is the end of the main circuit. So we need to make sure now we're cooling down, we're stretching off, our heart rate's recovering, bringing our breathing back to normal. So again, just stay with me. That was your 3rd workout this morning, Sandra. I mean, what? 3 workouts? It's not even 11 o'clock in the morning yet, you crazy woman. But well done, well done. Right, as I was saying, let's stretch. All right, so please don't just now go, oh great, had my workout, let's just crack on with my day, or I'm just going to sit down, or I'm just going to go and do this. So important that you cool and stretch off, especially after this type of workout today. Quite intense, we're using the whole body, everything's activating, everything's moving, so let's really cool it down and stay on the floor for our stretch. Hi Jade, happy birthday, lovely, 30 today. I hope you're having a nice day. I was wondering if you'd come and join me in the workout this morning. I thought, it's your 30th birthday, I hope you're having a nice lay-in, a nice bit of breakfast in bed. You can always do the workout tomorrow. So, find some space. Oh, so if you're in a position where your legs are crossed or feet together, I usually like to take my shoes off for my cool down. Just let my feet breathe a little bit. So I think my feet are starting to get a little bit fat now. So just come into a position where you feel comfortable. I'm just going to start off by taking a nice 3 Deep breaths in through the nose, come up with the body, relax your shoulders. So take 3 deep breaths in and out. Okay, so we're just going to start off with the neck. So just drop the head over to one side, relax the shoulders down, just hold it there. And just keep your head in that position, but bring your chin now towards your shoulder. And just look at that arm or look at that shoulder. You should feel it open up a lot more into this side neck. Lift the chin back forwards and come back up and change the other way. So just start off by opening that side. And then bring the chin to the shoulder. Back forwards and up, and drop the chin forward to your chest. Hold it there. And just come up. And we're just going to take the arms behind. Take a nice deep breath in, lift one arm up, and just gently tip to one side. Keep your body forwards, your chest up. And just think about this arm coming across the body. Open the armpit, open the rib cage, relax your shoulders. Squeeze through the core. Take a deep breath, come back up, change the other way, exhale. And come back up to center. Bring the soles of the feet together. The closer you have the feet, the more you're going to feel it. But if you need to, keep the feet just a little bit further forwards. Knees down towards the floor as much as you can manage. And just again, lift the chest, lift the spine. Take some deep breaths. If you want more, bring the body forward slightly. And you should feel it in the lower back if you're tipping forwards and your inner thighs. Just gently come up, bring your feet forward, okay, so you might be able to go with your feet together. If you've got a bump, you're going to need to just have a little bit of a gap, not completely wide. We want to focus on the hamstrings, so bring your toes up, legs forward, as close as you can, keep them together, and again lift through the chest. And we're just going to go to the point where we can feel the stretch, so maybe hands to knees, hands to shins, or try and get your fingers over your toes. Make sure your legs stay completely straight. As soon as you bend your knees, you've lost that stretch. So push the knees down and go to where you can feel it. Very gently come back up. Then we're going to take it wider. So now focus on the opening of your hips, your inner thighs. Go as wide as you feel comfortable with, or wherever you can manage. Make sure again the legs should be straight. Your knees should be up towards the ceiling or sky. Again, that might be enough for you. You might feel that already. If you want more, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, and just go to wherever you can manage. Hold your position. It's going to feel very uncomfortable. That's the whole point. Just gently start to bring that body up nice and slowly. Feet come in, come onto your knees. Have a gap between the legs. Pelvis comes under. Bring one foot forwards. We're just going to push into those hip flexors. So just gently coming forward. Go as low as you feel you can manage. If you want more, take the arms up. Relax your shoulders. Very gently push it back. Ooh, change legs. Tuck the pelvis slightly. Push forwards. Come into those hip flexors. Again, if you want more, reach up. Good. Place your hands onto your thighs. Slowly stand up. You might need to hold on to something for this exercise, for this stretch, sorry. Take one foot over the top. Okay, so like this. Ooh. And then just sink down. So the bum and hips should go back, sink down. Again, hold on to something if you need to. Make sure the chest is up. You should feel a lovely release out of that butt cheek. A lot of work in the legs and in the glutes, as always. So really release out that tension. Change. Deep breaths. Always just trying to relax into your stretch as much as possible. Let go of any tension. Just gently come up. Open the chest. So open up those biceps. If you're pregnant, try not to overextend here. So still keep this controlled. Just focus on your chest. Lift the chin slightly. Then cross the arms in front. Hold on to the hands. And just push those hands forward, tuck it under. And again, get a nice curve at the top of your back. And just gently roll out the shoulders. Bring them forwards. Roll out your wrists. And ladies, give yourself a clap for that workout today, because you should praise yourself, because that is tough. You completed it. It's pretty much an hour of complete movement that we've done. So especially if you're pregnant, you know, that's not easy to do.